Okay, I think we're finally live. Thank you for being here. Hi everyone, my name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and today we're going to be doing another live sale. Items are going to be offered with a starting bid. I think this gives everyone a chance to bid without having to worry about the lag time. There will be buy it nows. I just won't be doing as many of those. Most all will be offered with a starting bid. Remember to register. I got to get that information out there for you so you can. To register, send your name, your YouTube name, if it's different from your real name, your zip code and your address, and your email address. Send it all to Kathy at atticavenue.com. That way I'll have the information and be able to give you more accurate shipping costs and get the invoice, most of all, get the invoice sent to you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in the description box. When you hit the bell icon, I think there's a dialog box that opens up. Make sure you hit all so that you get notified of all my videos. Some people have said the bell icon doesn't work for them for notifying them of my sales, so you can always have me put your name in my personal email list. I send out a personal list to everyone every time I do a live sale or any documentation whatsoever. And I'm happy to put you on the list. I just want you to let me know. I don't just go putting you on the list because I don't want you to think I'm just out there trying to send junk mail and get you out here. No, I want your permission. I don't think it matters too much, but I like to have your permission. And then with all that said, I usually start with what's in the preview window, which happens to be a vase. So I'm going to get that in. So that means we're probably going to continue with ceramics and those items at first, and then later on we'll switch over to jewelry. So let me get that in the chat and we'll get started. Again, thank you all for being here. Hope everyone's doing well. We just had some rain, thunder and rain. I thought, are we going to have a show tonight or not? Oh, Kim, you made me so happy. Nothing's broken. Yay. You got some pretty nice things there, if I remember right. Thanks, Kim. And I'm going to do a vase. You saw the top of it. I do things in a hurry and I don't get real good pictures. Maybe eventually I'll get better. But we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. Oops. All right. Let's go ahead and show you that. This is a hexagon. Heavy glass vase. It's really heavy at the bottom It has the starburst pattern at the bottom. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does say Hoosier glass, and it does have the number 4040 on the bottom. So it's officially Hoosier glass, Hoosier. And I'm offering it for $10. Look how heavy that bottom is. It is just thick. Nice star pattern at the bottom. Hexagon design. This one is from the 1970s to 1980s era. But it's beautiful. No chips, no cracks. Excellent condition. I don't know if they even make, I don't know if they make them like this anymore. But this one's heavy. This is a vintage, nice vintage Hoosier vase. They were selling for, oh gosh, I didn't even write that down, but I know it was selling for a lot more than that. I want to get away from trying to quote eBay. I'd like to just have you decide it's worth something. I was just checking my email, and we have a new subscriber or a new person to give me her email. I hope she subscribes. I want to get it in the right area. Okay. And her name is Jana. There she is. Let me give you a blue wrench because I now have your address. And I'll be able to your you'll have a blue wrench next time you sign in. That way I know you will have registered and I won't have to bug you about it. Thank you, Kim, for welcoming her. I was just going to say, everyone welcome Jana. She's new here. She just registered. I'm hoping she'll subscribe and boost my ratings a little bit by doing so. Thank you. Thank you for being here. $10 if anyone's interested. It's hot and muggy here. It's 90 degrees. Good. Thank you. All right. Well, we'll have to pass on this. It doesn't look like we have any interest in it. I like it. I'll keep it if nothing else. This is a nice 70s vase, and that's a good 50 years ago, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 10, 20. Yeah, a good 50 years ago if it's from the 70s. So it's vintage for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and pass on that. Thank you, Jana. Glad to see you made it here and curious, how did you find me? Did someone recommend me, or did you see me on YouTube? Did they do anything for me? Anyway, that's not a big deal. I'm just curious. Okay. Oh, I got a pass. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jana. I had a busy day. I've been up since before 7. this morning, getting ready to go. I had appointments and just been very busy, so I'm not so sure this is going to be a very long sale tonight, but it all depends. We'll see. So Jana, you got your blue wrench. You're an official subscribed member now. Thank you. Okay. Here we have. Let me get it in the chat. Now these I saw on eBay, and most of the ones I saw on eBay were embroidered with the lettering. This one is not. It's you don't have to worry about it being an E, so it's hard to match it to you. This one has just got a vintage floral design in gray thread, and I've got two of them, and I'm going to do them both for $5 together. Otherwise, they're going to be $3 each. So here we go. Let me show them to you. This is how it looks folded. This is just one of them. See if the light helps any. Okay. So these are going to be $5 for two of them. I have two of them. And if I open it up, there's the pattern. You can see it's gray, and it's kind of a floral design. It's not anybody's personalized letters, so anybody can use this. And it happens to be bigger than most of them that I saw out there. I'm going to open this one up. I guess what I was trying to say is there's no personal lettering on these, and they're 16 and a half inches by 6 inches, so they're quite large. And it doesn't. There's no tag or any description on them, but I think they're 100% cotton. So 16. Most of them that come out there are like 14 inches or so. This one happens to be 16 inches by 16 and a half. Very nice. There's two of them. You get them both for $5. Otherwise, they're $3 a piece. See if I can get you a close up of the trim. They're very pretty. They would make a nice handkerchief for a pocket in a suit. They make nice tabletops or dresser tops because they're so clean looking. They're nice for a table centerpiece. And they're just nice for handkerchiefs to have on hand. You never know when you need one. They're also nice for arts and crafts. If anyone's into making junk journals, you can always, put them in a junk journal. They make beautiful designs on tags and book pages. All right, they're beautiful. $5 for both, $3 each. We can pass on that. If anyone would like to make a different offer, I'm willing to negotiate. All you got to do is ask me, and the worst I can do is say no, right? So we'll go ahead and pass. I wonder if I spelt that wrong. 1 second. Yep. All right. We're going to do some more. I think it's embroidery. Crocheted, actually. Now we're going to do a choice of. And they're not doilies, they're squares, so I don't know what to call them other than like placemats, but they're smaller. We'll call them placemats anyway, just to get it out there. And I want $2 each for these. I'm going to try and get you the measurement here first. The first choice is going to be this one. It's a crocheted, looks like a square rectangular placemat. And the size is, oh my goodness, longer than I thought. This one is 13 inches by, whoops, by 8.5. So I kind of wanted to jot that down too while I'm here at it. 1 minute. Okay, so here's number one. I don't know if that says anything in there. I didn't notice that before, but I think it says Home Sweet Home on here. There we go. $2 if anyone's interested in this one. I didn't realize that. It says Home Sweet Home on there. And it's 13 inches by 8.5 inches. $2 for that one. And then this one, I didn't measure this one. I can do that real quick. This one is 14 by It's got a little bit of a, this one's 14 by 9.5. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that at first. Now it's pretty straight at one side, like right here. So that must go up against the wall, and then it's got a pretty design to it, diamond shaped design. And it's got a little scalloping on the bottom, so it must lay over one of those rounded buffets or something. Very pretty. Now this looks like, I think if you just push that to the inside, you'll be fine. There's like a little thread there, but it's not loose. So I think if you just push it to the inside, it'll be fine. Or just maybe it is to the inside. Okay, we're looking for three if anyone else is interested. That's the choice of these two for $2. We're going once at two, going twice at two, looking for three or more if anyone else wants the first choice. Last call. And Kim, which one would you like? The one that says Home Sweet Home? Or the one that looks like it's to be displayed on a buffet? Okay, so which one is larger? It looks like the second one is the larger one, not the Home Sweet Home. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to set aside for you, Kim. Very pretty. It just looks like it could go, depending on how wide your buffet is, but it's got like a rounded edge to it that can hang down and look pretty nice. So, let me get this folded up and set aside for Kim. Anyone interested in the other one? $2. Well, I get this folded up and set aside. This is the other one, Home Sweet Home. I keep turning it upside or backwards. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let me get a, there we go. Will this fit? Yep. Oh, Kim, I'm so happy nothing broke. You got some nice things there, and it took me quite a while to pack it. All right. Let me get that in your basket. I'm so used to um, the bigger items that I don't even use the baskets for you anymore. Okay, we got that set aside for you. Thank you, Kim. The only thing I got left to do is mark it. Oh, I forgot you got that white picture. That was another thing that was, I don't know. I'm starting to put everything in boxes now. Okay, let me get this put away. Okay, thank you. Oh gosh, I've been so busy, Jeff. I had appointments this morning. I've been up since 7. It was so hot and sticky. It was lucky I got up early because it took me longer than normal to get ready. Um, I just got home not even an hour before this, and then yesterday I took care of some things on eBay and listed something on eBay, and that took up some of my time. I don't know. And then the day before it was packing and shipping and trying to make sure everything. So I don't know. We're gonna go through what I got and see if you're interested in anything. That's what we're gonna do. I have some glass here. I don't know how vintage it is, but it's here. But anyway, thank you, Kim, or thank you, Jeff, for showing up. Good to see you. Okay, I have 2 of these, and I think they're vintage. Well, it's not even typing. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So I left the stickers on it. But here we have the Indiana glass crystal pillar candle holders. They're made in Cincinnati, Ohio. They are vintage. I believe they are vintage. And they're from the 1970 to 1979 era. So that makes it, let's say it was from 1980. It's vintage. It has the rough texture, not rough, but the texture is on the bottom side, and then there's 3 feet, and they have the original stickers, so it doesn't look like anyone had ever used them. They have a little rim to hold the candle. Let's say you want to put more than one candle on there, or you could use it for a plant holder. Lots of room for a plant holder, big plant holder, 8 inches wide. So we got Kim in at 4, looking for 5 or more if anyone's interested, anyone else. And then we'll see if Kim wants one or both. Here's the other one. The other one has an extra sticker on there that says it came from Ace Hardware. So I don't know if there even is Ace hardware anymore. Yeah, it's a nice small cake stand. That's ab- absolutely. The nice thing is the rim to catch anything that would roll off or slide around if you had something that did slide. Okay, we're gonna start the countdown. We're going once at 4, looking for 5 or more. If anyone else might be interested, we're gonna maybe have Kim see if she wants one or both of them, and then someone else can come in at the same price after that. We're going twice. Last call. Okay, Kim, how many do you want? You want just one or you want both? I haven't seen this size around. You just want one. Okay. Anyone? I'm going to get that marked for Kim. Any other interest? You can get it for $4 yet. Let me know. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and pass on the other one. Thank you, Kim. All right. Ooh, I got the fan on and I can feel it, but it feels a little cool. Better than not having it on. And we have the air conditioner on too, but I'm in the back end of the house here, and the coolness doesn't come down this far. Okay. Let me get the other one put away, and then we'll move on. Mark that one sold. All right. Just set that there for now. Actually, I should put it in a bag because I have some description with it, and I hate to have to rewrite the whole description again. There we go. We're together, trying to stay organized if I can. I keep looking at the computer and at the camera. Probably I don't know, looks kind of odd the way I switch my eyes there, but I'm trying to be there for you. I am. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, and you may have seen this before. It's in upholstery fabric placemat. So it's like the fabric you'd put on furniture. I suppose they made it to match a chair or something, that, a bench or something that they made, but here it is. Has a really nice lace design on the edges there, uh, both edges. And you can see that it's hand stitched, so it was handmade. And it's got the embroidery stitch around the edges so it doesn't come loose. And there's the back of the upholstery, almost as pretty as the front. And it measures 17 inches by 12 inches. $2 if anyone's interested. Nice, pretty colors. Pretty stiff, like upholstery fabric would be. Okay, we can pass on that. Um, we got brown, we got green, we've got um, kind of a blue and a gray, and maroon, and a cream, and there's some pink in there. Here you go. I don't know what to tell you. It's multicolored. So we got Kim in at $2 for this. Looking for 3 or more if anyone else is interested. It's got a real pretty floral pattern on it. And I just love the trim. Just show one side at a time. Very pretty. Okay. We're going to start the countdown. We're going one set $2. Looking for 3 or more. Going twice. Last call. All right, we're going to mark it sold. Oh, that's going to be beautiful for a cover. Yeah. And being 17 inches, if you do the standard size, paper is 8.5 by 11. Well, you fold it in half, the 11 becomes 5.5. So half of 17 it's plenty big to fold over and everything. So, and you can make any size you want. I'm just saying it's a good size. That is true. Okay, let me see here. I'll put this in here with your. I'm setting it aside, Kim. Thank you, thank you. That's what I would have done with it if I didn't sell it. I've got ideas behind why I get things. So that was part of it. For that one, anyway. Okay, let's get your name out of there. Thank you, Kim. Ooh, warm and sticky. Okay, let's get this in the chat now. This is vintage for sure. And it is Foley, aluminum juicer. It is vintage, and we're going to start this out at $5 if anyone's interested. It does have the name marked down there. It has a patent number. It says aluminum, patent number 161609, made in Minnesota. And then it's got, I don't know if you pronounce that Foley or Foley, but it's got the name up there on the tip of the handle. See if I can get you to see that okay. It is spelled Foley. And it is a vintage aluminum juicer. You can use it for citrus, for lemons, for oranges. It's handheld, so you're gonna have to hold it with one hand and squeeze it into, put a bowl underneath it maybe, or a cup, get the juice out of there. It's patent number 161609. It's from the 1950s. I did find that when I was looking. And I don't see, there might be a little wear that maybe you get off with barkeeper's friend or something, but for the most part, it's in excellent condition. And there's the patent number on the inside of the handle. And it has a hook for hanging, or a hole to hang it somewhere. It's really strong. I imagine someone could bend it, but this one has not been bent or dented or anything. But I don't think it would bend very easily. From the 1950s era, it's about 8¼ inches long, 4½ inches wide, and I'm starting out at $5. It's cute. Yeah, it'd look nice in your kitchen. Because it is vintage. If it's from the 50s, then it's probably 60, 70 years old already. Not everybody sees these. They got all that electric equipment that they use instead. Like you said, this would be a great decorative piece. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. Oh, Kim, I'm so happy. Finally got the shipping to you without it breaking. Yay, and there were some big glass pieces in there. I'm having my brother get me some boxes from places he goes to, grocery stores or something. And he did find a couple heavier boxes, so that was nice. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, we got a pass on it. Okay. I try to keep up with that, saying whether it passed or sold as well, because that way those that look at the video again or go back and repeat it, they can tell what might be available and what's not. All right, we're going to do a choice of here. One minute. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do these all three for $1 if anyone's interested. This is a Sports Impressions little saucer plate. Maybe it's a cup holder or glass holder. What do they call them that you set on a table? Let's see if I got the information for that. Yeah, I do. Okay, so all right. There's two of these impression ones. I have another one that's gonna go with them. But these two, one is 1992 NFL small collector plate. That would be this one. And then the other one is the 1993 Colorado Rookies. And they're both collector's plates. I was going to start them at $3 each, but I just would like to move them. They are stamped on the back. It says, gives the year. It's pretty small print. I can't read it unless I get the magnifying glass out. So I'm just going to show you that it's there. And then the third one is a tea or saucer plate. This one is 3 3/4 inch diameter. It is stamped Yamaka, and it's made in occupied Japan. So that one's occupied Japan, 3 3/4 inches. And these are both 4 5/8 inches wide. They're sports impressions, collector's plates. Washington Redskins and Colorado Rookies. And then you're going to get the Occupied Japan one as well. All three for $1. I hate to have to throw them out. They'd make little nice trays for plants, little trays, drink, to hold your drinks or to put little plants on them. All three for $1. Washington Redskins. And that was 1992. They must have had a good year that year or something. And then we got the Colorado Rockies. This is from 1993. Okay. And this one is Occupied Japan. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and pass on them. And then we'll move on. Oh, okay. We have a nice trinket dish here. This is Mikasa, so it's a good brand. Okay. All right. This one I'm going to start out at $8. It is very beautiful. It's called Mikasa French Horn Round Blue Covered Trinket Dish or Box. The name is Holiday Music. It is stamped Mikasa on the back. It is stamped Holiday Music, and it does say Japan, so it's officially Mikasa. And it has a beautiful design around the edge of the bowl. It's nice dark blue with holly, and then another holly trim underneath that. The cover, there's no chips or cracks anywhere. The cover is the French horn with the blue holly and the big red bow wreath on the horn. No chips, no cracks. Be really nice for Christmas. Makes a nice gift. Put your jewelry in there or leave it out and put keys in there. Anything. You could use it in a bathroom at Christmas time. Put cotton balls in there or those cotton swabs. You can do a lot with it. And it's in excellent condition. And it's a good brand. Mikasa is a pretty famous brand. Okay. I'm putting it away. Hang in there. Unless someone has an interest, I'll get it right back out. But I like to kind of pack them so they don't break. Well, I hang on to them anyway. I try. I'm still so happy that package arrived safe and sound. She had a lot of glass in that one. So I can still do it, I guess. I'm not going to quit. Not yet. I need to get my teeth taken care of again. But I keep kind of putting it off. It's going to be so expensive. So we'll see if that gets done or not. Anytime soon, anyway. Oh, shoot. Did I pass on that? Not yet. I will have more things eventually. I just haven't had a lot of time to put the best effort in yet. So we're going over things. But I have to move the things I got in front of me too, so that's a good thing. I would say that's the good thing about it. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a purse. Okay, I'm going to start this one out at $8 if anyone's interested. It has, let's see, I think I took all the measurements. It's a black macrame purse with like a wallet, zippered wallet on the front, on the outside. And it has the bag itself, if you measure it from, here to here, is 12 by 12 square. It's in very, very good condition. There's nothing in it, so it kind of lays flat, which, I could stuff it with paper, but I didn't measure that. Oh yeah, it's about 17 inches, the handle. That's what I got. Let me see if I can tell you. Yeah, they call it a 17-inch drop. And that drop goes all the way down to here. So it would be from here all the way up would be 17 inches. The handle is in very good condition. The front of the purse has, open that up, has a zipper wallet that opens up and looks like a wallet. There's the inside of that. It has room for credit cards, has another zipper container inside, and right here, I had it open. I just closed it. So there's another little zipper compartment inside. So it's a nice little wallet on the front of the purse. Let me zip them back up. Keep them. I like to keep them closed when they're not in use. Just a good habit, you know. And then it has a zipper closure here. So we'll open that up. And show you the inside. It has, oh, it has a tag on here. And the tag says it's 100% polyropylene, made in China. So that's what that says. And there's the inside, which is really in good condition. You could use it as a suitcase even. So take an offer on this if anyone would like it for less. Would anyone want to make an offer? Okay. Not a problem. Try to keep it in good shape. It is warm. Okay, let's move on. I have to get up, I think. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm going to do these first. I forgot to show them the last time, so you have not seen these yet. I forget what it is, but I know I forgot to show them. Well, hello, Beth. Let me know if you see anything you're interested in from before, since you were gone. Otherwise, I'm glad to see you're here. Oh, the purse. Let me show you that again. Make an offer if you'd like. I was asking 8, but if you want to offer something less, I'm probably okay with that. I'm okay with that. This is just a macrame purse from probably, oh, I don't know when it would when it would be from, but it does have a tag in it. Oh, Beth, you're interested. Okay, it's in good shape. Like I said, it's got the wallet front. I'm not going to open it again unless you want me to. The zippered wallet front. And there's another zipper compartment inside that zipper. And then it's zippered closure. Yeah, a young girl would really, really like that, I think. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown. We're looking for 9 or more if anyone else is interested. Going twice, looking for 9 or more. Kind of like a hobo bag almost. Last call. We're going to mark it sold. Okay, thank you, Beth. Awesome, awesome. I'll get that set aside for you. Okay. Yeah, it almost looks like a hobo bag. You know how those were pretty popular. Let's see, keep the sewed things together. Oh, I'm doing everything wrong. 1 minute. There, now I'm back to normal. Thank you for your patience. It's hard for me for some reason to stay organized. So when I see I made a mistake, which I'm making quite a few of them, then I try to straighten it out right away. I don't know. It's been helping, I guess, but it's kind of scary how many times I'm doing it. But as long as you got your patience, we can keep it going straight forward. There, back together, I think. Okay. All right. Next, we have a Tootsie toy. $3 if anyone's interested. Might make a nice gift for your children. And it is vintage. I don't know when it was made, but it's about 7.5 inches long. We can get Beth out of there now. Thank you, Beth. And it's yellow and black, 7.5 inches long and about 4 inches tall. It is made in the USA, and that's about all I know. There is some markings on the bottom that says Tootsie Toy made in the USA. That's where I got my information. Same thing on the back of the loader here. Tootsie toy made in the USA. Here's the underneath. It's clean. The tires move nicely. This does move up and down. Nice gift for a young boy that wants to get into construction. Made in the USA. Tires have the tires don't look like they have any wear or fading of design or anything. Okay, we can pass on that. Yeah, I've got a bunch of those little toy trucks. All right, we'll pass on that one. We'll get these out of the way so I can get at some of the other stuff. Things are kind of piled up here, so bear with me. If you're not interested, that's okay. I try to get it out on eBay, but I can't get it. I'm not that quick. I must be slow. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. Last week I sold quite a bit of jewelry, vintage jewelry, so that was good. I can't complain. It's just that stuff is easier to dig through. I have something here for. I don't know if this would be of a. I'd have to get the stuff out of there. I've got a few gadgets in there, and I can always put them in another dish. But Jeff, if you're interested in something like this, the color of it um, is kind of an orange rusty color. It's just a pumpkin. Let me know and I'll bring it out in a minute. I just thought I'd tell you in case if you're still here, see if you might be interested in it. Okay, here's another. This is an excavator. Has the shovel. $3. I'm not going to put it out there, or well, I might as well stay with wit, stay with tradition. Okay. This one's got the moving shovel. It's another, what do they call it? It's just an excavator truck with the shovel. Has the wheels. This one says it passed 24, whatever that means. Made in China. The wheels move okay. And it makes a lot of noise. So anyway, seems like it makes a lot of noise. The shovel moves up and down. It says ST construction. Must be street construction. And it makes the noise when you push it backwards. That's strange. So anyway, we can pass on that. I need to get these out on eBay. Okay. And oh, that was the other one I was supposed to look at. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the one I just showed you. And then there's this big one. Oh, this is a little more interesting. Okay, let's get it in the chat. We'll pass on that. Okay, and this is from 2002. It's a Tonka toy. This one's going to be $4. It's from 2002. It's really in good condition. It's a Tonka Hasbro Motocross number 4502 four-wheeler, made in China. All stickers on there look good. See the engine on the side. The bottom is clean. I mean, these are in very good condition. They're clean. Whoever had them was not rough with them. It doesn't seem to be. So $4 if anyone's interested. Wheels turn smoothly. All right, we'll pass on that. Okay. Let me get these set aside. And I have some other glassware here we're going to go over before I switch to any jewelry. I try to do a couple hours of each, kind of averaging 4 hours. So I've already got an hour and a half in. So pretty soon I can change over. Depends. I might have to take a break here and get a. I've been drinking coffee and I'm kind of looking for something cold now. Something with a little sweeter taste. 1 minute. Okay, while we're doing the trucks, I'm going to do this one. Just because you haven't seen this one. This is a very nice, it's still in the box. Um, this is kind of an advertising. 1951 True Value. One second. I'm moving slow because it's so warm that I can't move any quicker than this. Sorry. Okay. We're going to start this out at $9 if anyone's interested. It's still in the box and it's a bank. Really, really cute toy for a young boy to have a bank. And it's the past relic. This one is, what did it say? The 1951. 1951 True Value Hardware. Help is just around the corner. It's a die cast metal panel van. And you can see the original sticker from True Value was $16.99. How many years ago was that? I'm looking to see if there's a date made on there, but I'm looking for $9 if anyone's interested. It's still in the box. Never been opened. It's got the, well, I guess I could open it, but it's never been open. I'm not going to open it. It's never been open. It's kind of sealed together yet. And you can see there's a hole in the top, so it's a bank. GMC panel van. True Value Hardware. They got a paint bucket on the door. So quality paints. Here's what the whole truck looks like if it were open. And the box even is in very good condition. Let's see if we can. I'm just looking to see if I can find a year for it because there's one right here. It's Ertl Collectibles, True Value Hardware. See if they got the year in there. 1951. Okay. So that tells me when it was made. And it does say 1951. So this is pretty old if that's when it was made. I don't think that's what it means. Wait a minute. Some sold for 20 bucks out here. The vehicle is 1951. But no one says when that was actually made, so we're just gonna have to go with it that way. You know, for some reason, my computer is acting up. Either that or it's me. So we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm not seeing anyone with an interest, so we'll go ahead and pass. It is in very, very good shape, if I have to say so myself. And it's a nice little bank for a young fella, even an old fella. Okay. All right. Let me get a few things out here. We'll get into some of the glass items now. This is a really pretty bell. I didn't really look this one up. I don't know if it's a Fenton or what. Okay. I'm surprised. I had one time I had looked it up. Let me see what we can do about that. Well, I didn't find the exact one, but Let's see. I'm going to get it in the chat in just a minute here. Ah, here's the exact one. The very same one. It's from 1970, and well, actually, it's 1970 to 1985 era. It is called Crystal Velvet. Can you see it okay? Yeah, okay. And it has the pineapple top. It's a dinner bell, and it is Fenton, so I was right there. No chips or cracks. It's about 6 3/4 inches high and 3 3/8 inch diameter at the round part there. Um, there's no tags or no box, but it is in beautiful condition. It sold on eBay for like $27. So I'm going to ask $10 if anyone's interested. One second. Okay, so we have Beth in at 10 already. Perfect. Thank you, Beth. You can see it is the crystal velvet. It does have the bell in there. It rings. You can kind of hear it. I don't want to do it too hard. Beautiful scroll work design around there. Nice rib design around the bell. And then the pineapple design around the top. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10. Looking for 11 or more if anyone else is interested. We're going twice. Jeff, are you still around? I had that orange pumpkin thinking you might be interested. This you might have been interested in. I don't know. Last call. It's going to be gone anyway. We're going to mark this one sold. All right. Thank you, Beth. Let me get that set aside for you. It is pretty. Thank you. Yep. It's a beauty. No chips or cracks or anything either. All right, let me get a bag for it. Yeah, I called for you earlier. I might have some more good stuff. Yeah, it comes and goes. If you see something in those trucks or something, if you're interested. Um, Jeff, I was gonna put this out there. I didn't know if the color was good for you or not. I got junk in there right now, but I don't know that it's vintage or anything because it's got a clear bottom. But I thought the color was something you might be interested in. Little pumpkin dish, no chips or cracks. No, 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 no. I'm not. I'm never done. Nothing's in order here except it's either China or linen, I guess, and China. I don't know, or jewelry. There's, anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't get you involved a little more. I am trying hard just to get things together here, and hopefully everyone is kind of happy. All right, we'll leave that pumpkin dish go. I put my stuff back into it. Let's see what else have we got here. This isn't glass, but it's definitely vintage. At least this piece. Oh, I can get Beth out of there, huh? Thank you, Beth. Okay, this is a vintage. Okay, this one's in pretty good shape as far as the colors and everything. The painting on it is really nice. It is a vintage, and I didn't mean $3. It's supposed to be $6. Sorry about that. There's no dents or anything. It's in really good condition. I saw one like it out being sold on eBay that was rusty. Well, this one's kind of got the patina on the back, but even the front was all scratched up. And this one's in really good condition. It's 8-inch diameter. It's got the winter harvest or farm scene on the front. It's from the 1950s. It is original. And it's got the wire. The wire's in good condition yet. You kind of snap it together and stick it into the wall, and it stays there and covers your flue for the winter. It looks like it's got patina because it is old and has been used, but I did wipe it down, so that's really in pretty good condition right there. And then there's the front. $6 if anyone's interested. Otherwise, you can certainly take the wires off if you wanted to. and we're hang it as decoration. You know, you wouldn't even have to take the wires off if you don't mind them showing a little bit there. Okay, we can pass on that. Okay, all right. This is, I'm just going to put the starting bit in there and explain things to you after. You may have seen this one already. This is the Vintage Imperial Salem Service Plate. I'm asking $5 for it. It is 23 karat gold, the trim on there, and then it's got a red and black old fashioned Amish carriage. It's in excellent condition. It is made in the USA. Okay, Beth, have a good dinner. I usually have dinner after I get done with this. It's in excellent condition, and I'm asking $5 for it. It is stamped in gold, Imperial Service Plate, Salem, made in the USA, and it does say 23 karat gold on there. So there's actually quite a bit of gold on this plate when you look at it. It's a nice plate. I don't see any wear on the gold either. It looks really well maintained. There's a little sticker residue on here, but that's about it. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then we're going to do salt and pepper steps. Yeah, I should have more. Okay, that'll stay there. Beth is one of my regulars. She's been with me from almost the very beginning. I appreciate her very much. And she's here almost she might pop in and out a little bit, but she's here almost every time. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. These are made in Japan. They're stove or range top salt and pepper shakers. They have the original stoppers in them. It says Japan. And they got beautiful pink floral design. They are porcelain, 4 3/4 inches tall with a 3-inch base diameter. Excellent condition. And these are the Studio Nova Gabrielle. That's the name of them. It's not stamped on there, but when I did my research, that's what I found. They are made in Japan. They're Studio Nova, and then the Gabrielle is their name, the design name. So I'm asking $8 for them. It has a large flower on one side near the top, and then you roll it over, and it has a smaller flower on the other side. Pretty nice big holes in them. And again, they have the original stoppers. Studio Nova Gabrielle design. I put flower design, but pink flower, but it's actually Gabrielle. Okay, we can pass on that. All right. Ooh, goodness, goodness sakes. I got to get some of these things out on eBay here pretty soon. Okay, and I'll tell you why I'm doing it for $5 when I know it's sold for a lot more than that. This is the vintage white milk glass um, bathroom light fixture cover, or it could be for a lamp. I'm not sure where you'd use it, but it does have the inner opening. This would screw on the lamp. It could be on one of those bendable living room lamps. It is 3 inches. It's actually 6 inches long there. 3 inch width at the inner opening here, and then a 2 inch base. It's got kind of a screwed, end. Um, the reason I'm only doing it for $5 is because there is a tiny chip It's on the inside, but I think you can see it right there. Right there, a tiny, tiny chip, which wouldn't even be noticeable if you had it, you know, on a lampshade. So there you go, $5 if anyone's interested. It goes on Etsy for $20 or more. It's sold on eBay for $25. I'll do it for 5 only because of that. Now this part, it's all on the inside, so it's really not that noticeable, or the only one you might see is that one right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on it. Sorry, Jeff, I wish I had more things you were interested in right now, but I'm not that professional. I'm just trying to go through what I've got in store here, and hopefully people have interest in it. Okay, we got some. Let's pass on that. All right, so these are, trying to see when these were made. I know they're a discontinued pattern. And I only found these on Replacements Ltd. And they wanted $12 just for a small 5 3/8 inch bowl. These are bigger. These are 8 inch. So and all of these are going to go together for, there's 3 bowls and a tiny small platter. Um, and like I said, Replacements Ltd did them for like $12 for one tiny bowl. I'm going to do all of them at $10. So we got 3 bowls. And this is Edwin M. I'm going to start all of them. You can have all of them for $10 if you're interested. This is called the cottage window pattern, and it's made in the USA. And here's the little platter, which is 8.5 inches by 6 inches. That's included. I got it upside down. You can see the scroll design around the edges. This one's not marked, but it is the same as the bowls. And then I'm basically throwing this one in. It looks like it's got a tiny chip, but it looks like it's been sealed or glued very well. But here's another. Here's three of these bowls, and they got the same scroll design around the rims. And these bowls are 8 inches by 1 1/4 inches tall, and it is. These are marked. It says Edwin M. Knowles, China Company, made in the USA. And I could not find these anywhere, so I think they're pretty vintage. So that one, the other two bowls are in excellent condition. But you're going to get all three anyway. Here's the third one. You're going to get all four pieces for $10, unless you want to make an offer. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. I'm telling you, it is warm. I feel like I'm sweating. All right. Here's the bag for this one. Here we go. You never know. The good pieces are hard to come by. I think Beth got a good deal on that one, on that Fenton piece. I think I've moved a lot of stuff already. So I'm going to have to get my brother to start going to more auctions. But I kind of would like to go through, it's behind me here. I don't think you can really see it. But I got a lot of tiara that I'd like to go through if anybody might have an interest. All right. Well, I'm just going to show these, and I think that's going to be it for the China. Then I'm going to switch over to jewelry because I don't want to keep digging. I got to get organized a little better. Oh, you changed your name. Hi, Lorena. I was wondering how you were doing. I haven't seen you for some time. I'm good. I think everybody's doing pretty good. How about you? You still on vacation? Okay. Okay, so I have two Fire King Peach Luster pieces here in the what is that called? Laurel leaf pattern. They're in good condition. There's no chips or cracks. And I'm doing them for $1 each. So you get both of them for $2. And here's the cup. They're not really matchy pieces. I mean, they do match. The pattern is absolutely matching, but a sugar bowl and a cup, weird. You should have a sugar bowl and a creamer, not a sugar bowl and a cup, but this is what we got, and they're in good condition. The only thing I see, which you can't even see unless you look really, really close, is there's a couple lines there. Do I know the history? Other than that they're Fire King and they used to be really popular. Design, I don't know. I don't see a lot of them out there anymore. Um, let's see if I can find anything here. Yeah, there's some out there, definitely. Um, this piece was out there for $5 alone. The cups, there are some cups out there. So they are collectible. The cup alone looks like it's going for $2. Oh, wait. Yeah, for $2 alone. With the saucer, they're going for 10 to 15. So as far as the history, huh, I don't know about the history. I'm trying to see if I can find anything. Okay, it looks like it's from the 1970s. And they stopped making it in 1976. So that's about all I can tell you is the 1970 to 76 era was when these were made. So you're going to get both of these for, what did I say, $2? Yep, $2 for both. Oh, you got $2 out there. Yeah, I did get new glasses. I got you. I got you, Lorena. $2 for the pair. The reason I only put $2 is because, well, this is worth 5. but they don't match. I mean, they do, but they don't really. You'd want a creamer with this, and you don't get one. And you'd want a saucer with this, and you're not getting one. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. We got Lorena in at 2. We're going once. Looking for 3 or more if anyone else might be interested. Yeah, this is the Laurel leaf pattern, I think it was. Yep, Laurel leaf. Last call, looking for 3 or more. This is your last chance. I'm going to mark them sold. As soon as that's in there, that's it. Okay, let me get them set aside for you. Thank you. I think you told me, but I forget what the AB stands for. And I'll hold things if you want, if you don't see anything else. Um, all right, we're going to switch to jewelry because I'm getting to the point where I have to dig a little harder to see what I got, and I don't want to do that anymore. So, if you don't mind, we're going to move the camera. Yeah, just let me know if you see anything you missed that you're interested in. All right. Now, while I move the camera, I have to go get a cold drink. I am just dying here. So if you don't mind waiting one more minute, I'll be right back. I'm going to stop the camera and then I'll be back in 1 minute. Well, I am back. I got the camera moved. I went and ordered another camera so that I can leave one constantly on the lighted box and one constantly in front of me so I can just switch cameras in the program and not physically have to move the one that I got. No, the bell, Beth bought the bell. The Fenton bell, the velvety one, dinner bell, nope. Sorry, Beth got that right away. Jeff was interested in that too, but he didn't get here till later either, so Beth won that. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try and go over the things I haven't done for a little while and see how we do tonight. Whew, let me tell you, it's warm. Actually, I just put them all together. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna do some rings. Or at least I think I am. We're gonna do one anyway. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this now. We do have air conditioning, but it's way at the other end of the house, so it hardly gets back here. So I'm just got the fan going as good as I can, and I'm moving slowly. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not complaining real bad, I don't think. I'm just moving slower because I'm warm. Okay. So this is simulated ruby. 1 second. And it's a size 10. And it is stamped inside the band. I'll show you that later. It has a beautiful vintage antique design on the band and the bezel. I'm hoping that camera's going to be better focusing. We'll see. There we go. There's the pretty floral design around the band and then the swirl design around the bezel. And you can see it's raised a little bit. It's got a nice height to it. Pretty simulated emerald. And it's $12 if anyone's interested. Did I say emerald? I meant ruby. And did I get that in there? Yep. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done this for a while. See if anyone's interested in the mother of pearl ring. This one I'll do for 10 if anyone's interested. It is, yeah, it is really milky white, very pretty. And it has the vintage or antique line design on the bezel. It is stamped in the shank. Size 7.5. And that's the biggest mother of pearls stone I've seen in a ring yet. And like you said, it's really nice milky stone. It's natural. It's got some height to it. It's not wimpy or anything. It's a nice size. The stone itself is it's a big one. It is it's an oblong ring and it's about 1.125 inches. Ah, we got Noelle in at 10. Looking for 11 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10. Oh, I wanted to show you if I could, if I can do it, that it is stamped 925 silver plated, made in India. Going twice at 10, looking for 11 or more. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark it sold. Okay, let me get that marked for you and set aside. There we go. I couldn't find my ink pen, but I found it. All right, let me keep moving on then. Um, oh, there's your basket right on the top. Awesome. That wasn't too bad. Nice to have another drink here. 1 second. Hmm. I don't know what I did with. There it is. Oh, I can hardly reach it. All right, so we're gonna do a necklace here. This is one of my favorites because I love the sodalite with the red in it. Well, I got to get the cursor in the right area, Kathy. This is a nice oval one. So being 2 inches, that's a very good size for the oval, the side oval ones like that. And the starting bid on this one is going to be $10 if anyone's interested. It is stamped inside the bale, and I'm throwing in a brown wax cord that has a 2 inch extension on it. It has the 18 to 20 inch with the 2 inch extender and the lobster claw clasp. But anyway, the main thing is the pendant. It has the peacock with blue topaz, and it's the actual sodalite, natural sodalite stone. And it's got a design on the bale, goes all the way around. It's stamped inside the bale, but I wanted you to see the open back. And then I'm just going to show you the cord, just in case you don't have a chain available. I'm throwing in the cord so that you can wear it right away until you do get your own chain. But it is a lobster claw clasp with a 2 inch extender, and it's just a wax cord, so it's nothing special. But there's the pendant that you're going to get. We got Noelle in at 10. Thank you, Noelle. It is very pretty. This is my sodalite with the red in it like that. That's my favorite. And that's not a chip or anything. It's completely smooth. That's all natural there. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10, looking for 11 or more. Going twice. Oops, sorry about that. Going twice at 10. Last call. This is your last chance to get to bid 11 or more. And we're going to call it sold. And you'll get the brown cord with it. Thank you, Noelle. All right. You get that in your basket. It's there. Thank you. Now we can get your name out of there and move on. I'm going to do this necklace set. This one I think is just beautiful, and it's heavy compared to most of the necklaces that I show. The stones are big and heavy. I mean, they're not real big, but they're heavy. They're, I think, good stones. They're natural, cornelian, and I think they're very good quality. Right. Real deep, rich red carnelian. I don't usually see it that. These are just gorgeous. Okay, so this is a set. And let me see what I got going here. I gotta have $18 for this because I could sell them separately I could sell the necklace for 15 separately and the earrings for 10, 12 separately. So if I can get $18 for the set, I'll be happy. Okay. They're stamped on the back and the wire, and then the necklace is stamped on the back and the hook. So they're stamped in 4 different places. Really big stone. They're heavy. They're very heavy. They're really, really thick and heavy. Got a nice height to them. And they are stamped on the back. It's stamped on the shepherd hook too. So that means the chain is silver plated, 925 silver plated. And the earrings, they're stamped. They're beautiful. Look at the garnet. The garnet is faceted. I think that just gives it the extra touch it needs. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stones with this. So if you think of it that way, you're paying $2 a stone. That's really good. Now, if someone would like to make an offer, I am negotiable. Just let me know what you'd be interested in paying. The worst thing that could happen is I could say no. I can't do that. All right. To me, it almost looks like ruby, but it's natural carnelian, and then the garnet gives it that extra sparkle that it needed. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on it. We'll pass on it. Let me get this put away. It's a beauty. I was just wondering, Kim, did you get that? I'm pretty sure I shipped it out already. That necklace, the dendrite, kind of a purple dendrite necklace. Oh, I thought that was so beautiful. If she's even here, she might have went to Bible class or something. I don't know. One minute. I got to get it together here. We're going to pass in a minute and move on. I'm just trying to stay organized the best I can. Well, it cooled off. It looks like it's 78 degrees now instead of 90 when I started. All right, 1 minute. We're going to do a pair of earrings. These are really, really pretty. Okay, these, oh, we got to pass on that one. And these are citrine. And I'll do these for 10 if anyone's interested. They're stamped on the back. And they're beautiful. They're faceted. And they got the, I think that's called the marquee shape drops on them that dangle. Perfect for summer, perfect for fall. Really pretty with a t-shirt even. You dress it up or dress it down. With the class reunions coming around, this would be a beautiful pair to wear with a dressy outfit. You know, it's just all kinds of things you can wear this with, and you don't have to dress it up. Like I said, you can wear it with a t-shirt, and it is stamped on the back near the top there. It's open in the back. So if anyone's interested, I did these for $12 before. I'm doing them for $10 now. If anyone's interested. Oops. Beautiful sparkle to them. $10. They're both stamped on the back. 925 silver plated. They're made in India. Okay, we can pass on that. I know I sold several pairs of, maybe not citrine, but I sold several pairs for, oh, we got Noel in at 10 for $12. Okay, let me get this back out here while we do the countdown. One minute. I'm not trying to be slow, but I am, I guess. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10, looking for 11 or more, if anyone else might be interested. This is actually a beautiful set. I don't think you're going to find much prettier than this for that price. Going twice, looking for 11 or more. Last call. Last chance. I'm going to mark it sold. All right. Thank you, Noel. Let me put your name down and take care of that. Okay. Okay, I have another necklace set here. Put that out there for you to look at. 1 minute. Okay, this one is Pre-Night and Peridot. We're going to start it out at $15 if anyone's interested. Natural Pre-Night. Really pretty stone. I love it. It's stamped on the back, right there by my thumb. And then you got your faceted Pre-Night. The faceted Peridot, I'm sorry. The Pre-Night is natural. And I think it's just beautiful. I had it up there. I don't want to keep covering it up. And the Peridot is of course lab created, but it's nice as well. $15. It is stamped on the back. It's stamped on the hook. Then the earrings are stamped on the wire. I don't know if they're stamped on the back or not, but they are stamped on the wire. I could check if you want me to. But I showed you it was stamped on the back of the Pre-Night stone there. And then it's stamped right here. I gotta back this up. On the back of the hook. And nope, the earrings are just stamped on the wire. When I move it around, it wiggles so much. There we go. It's about as good as I could do. $15 if anyone's interested. Has a nice bezel design, dotted design around the beads. Okay. We will pass. Not a problem. No problem at all. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like, the thumbs up. I could use a little support that way too. If you haven't done so, go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to do a ring. Oh, I got to pass on that. Okay, let's just get that ring out there for you to look at. Hi, Jeff. And I just kind of want to move this. I usually do ask 12 for this, but I kind of like to move it, so I'm asking 10. And it says natural Larimar, square ring, nice beaded design around the bezel, size 8. It is stamped inside the band. It does have the open back. And let's see if I can show you this or not. Oh, there it is. It's stamped right back there. Kind of hard to get you to see that. $10 if anyone's interested. It's a nice ring. If it would fit, I might even think about keeping it. But we'll go ahead and pass on it. Here's that clear one that I know Beth had gotten one and someone else got one and they love it. Oh, there's Beth. Beth, you wanted that Larimar ring for $10? I can get that set for you. It's a size 8. This one, Beth. I'll set that aside for you. $8. Oh no, $10. Got it. Thank you, Beth. You came back just in time for me. And I was just saying, I think you have one of these crosses already and that you just love it. Let me get that marked down before I put this one in. Wait 1 minute, I gotta get your basket. Bring it up to the top now. I have so many customers that I have stacks here. But I'm doing it. I'm keeping it together pretty much. Beth caught me at a mistake though, but thank God I got people watching me too, so I don't make too many mistakes. Okay, this is white topaz. 2.6 inches. Okay. And I'm starting it out at $12 if anyone's interested. It is beautiful. Be a beautiful gift for your girlfriend. It would be a beautiful piece to hang on your mirror in your car for blessings from above. It would be a great sun catcher. Get a bunch of white topaz or crystal beads and make a drop for it. It would be just spectacular. $12 if anyone's interested. And yes, it sparkles beautifully. And it is stamped on the back of the bail, right there by my thumb. It does have the open back. So there we go. If there's any interest, let me know. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and move along to something else. Okay. All right, let's see here. This is going to be a necklace. We're going to do a necklace next. See if any interest in it. Okay. I'm going to do it for 13 if anyone's interested. It is an Owyhee opal necklace. It's Owyhee necklace, opal necklace. We got, we've already got Noelle in at 13. It is stamped on the back. I'm trying to come down on the price a little bit. I usually do this one at 15, but I don't know. I guess I just want to see if I can move it, and there we go. I'm doing it. And it didn't have any matching earrings, so I thought, well, okay, we can bring the price down, even though the manufacturer doesn't lower the price for that reason. I'm going to. Oops, sorry. And it's not stamped on the back. It is stamped on the shepherd hook, but it has the open back, and it has a beautiful scroll work design around the beads, around the bezel. Very pretty color. Owahi opal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know there's that. It sounds like Hawaii. You have to get that extra syllable in there. Owihi. Owahi. I think you have to pronounce the Y. Owahi opal. All right, we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 13, looking for 14 or more. Any other interest? It'll have to be 14 or more. Going twice. Last chance or call. And we're going to mark it sold. Okay, thank you, thank you. Starting to rain again. I can hear the thunder. Here's the back of it. It's a beautiful necklace. All right, let me get that set aside for you. And that was $13. Thank you. Good deal. I lowered it just to see if I could move it because I had it for a little while now. And it looks like it worked. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you. All right, we got that in your basket, taken care of. Here's a pendant, and if you want, I can throw in the brown cord with it. But you have to ask for it now because I would have to dig for it. Actually, I can just throw it in. It's not a big deal. I got them. I just got it packed away somewhere else right now. Anyway, we'll put the brown cord with it. I hear the thunder, so hopefully we won't lose our connection. I'll just throw in the cord. I'll write down a note so I don't forget. This is called stick agate. It is 2.1 inches and I'm doing it for $9. It has a little beaded design on the bezel. It's stamped on the back of the bail. Anyway, it is. I can see it. Oh, there it is, a little lower there. Come on, focus, focus. But it is stamped right there where my thumb was. Stick of agate is really a pretty neat stone. It almost looks like, I don't know, bird's eye jasper or butterfly jasper. I mean, it almost looks like butterfly jasper. But this is stick of agate. $9 if anyone's interested. Really nice stone. There's the stamp of 925 silver plated. Wiggle it so much. There we go. Really pretty. I'll throw in the brown cord if anybody buys it. I'll note it. Okay, we can pass on that. All right, let's see here. I have the brown cord with this one already. So let's get this out there. I can't, this has got the smaller bail. So I don't know if that cord is going to fit through there. Let me double check that. It's not going to fit. There's no reason to put the cord with this one. I'll put it with the other one. So while I'm at it, the cord is not going to fit through this bail on this one. Okay, let's just get it out there for you to look at anyway. This is tree agate. .5 inches in length. And I'm going to do it for $8 if anyone's interested. It's got a really small bail, so you'd have to have a pretty fine chain to fit through there. But it's a tube bail, and it is got the antique design all the way around. The bezel's got a nice design around it too, a nice framework. There's no stamp on it, but it does have the open back. And it is made in India, so it is the 925 silver plating, even though it's not stamped. It's very pretty. Tree agate. And you're not getting the cord with this one because it won't fit through that for some reason. This bail is very, very small. I couldn't get the cord through there or the chain through there. So I don't know if you'll even get a chain through it. I didn't know what the answer would be. I shouldn't tell you all those things. Then I can't sell it as, as easily. But you know me, I gotta be honest, and or at least I try to be. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. 1 minute. I'm putting the brown cord I had with that one, with the tree agate one, so that I remember next time to have it available. Okay, let's do this. This is really pretty. And I'm throwing in the cord with it. This is a citrine butterfly necklace. And like I said, I'm throwing in the cord. Okay. It's a dragonfly, sorry. Two and a half inches. It's still raining here. And we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. Because I'm throwing in the cord with it. It is faceted citrine. It is stamped inside the bales, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. Pretty solid in back, but the stones do have little openings there. $10 if anyone's interested. It is stamped inside the bale. Again, don't forget, if you want to make a lesser offer, don't be afraid. All I can do is say no. I'm pretty willing to negotiate reasonably, you know. They do that to me on eBay all the time, and I either accept it or decline it, you know what I mean? Some of them really lowball you, though, so I have to decline some of them. Because, you know, eBay, you got to pay the final value fee not only on the item, but whatever they have to pay for shipping. So if it's a big ceramic vase and the shipping is $10, $15 and the vase is $10, you have to pay like a 3%, I think 3 or 4, maybe it's 4.6% final value fee, not only on the item but on the shipping. So I have to raise the prices. You know, I got to get my money out of it anyway. Sometimes I feel like with their final value fee, I'm giving things away. Okay, we can pass on this. But sometimes it works out that way, but most of the time it's not like that. I'm just talking to say something. Hopefully to keep you guys interested. Looks like I've only got one person here. That the monitor is saying two, and if one of them is me, I'm gonna have to call it a night pretty soon. Well, let's just keep going a little bit here. Here's another pretty necklace. Let's do this. Hi there, Judy. Glad to see you here. You must be the only one here besides me. That's okay. We do pretty well considering. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm going to do this one for $13 as well if anyone's interested. It is solar agate, kind of a webbed solar agate, spider solar agate. Is that what they call it? I thought maybe that's what Kim had told me. Um, anyway, it's 18 inches. It is stamped on the back, and I'm asking $13 for it if anyone's interested. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any of them called spider, so we're just going to leave it as solar agate. Yeah, you get all the bargains. That's a good way to think about it. Yep, you got that amethyst one with the earrings. That is pretty. This one doesn't have matching earrings, but it is a beauty. Look at that. I don't know if, I think Kim told me it was like spiderweb agate, but it's beautiful, whatever it is. And it is stamped on the back. That's okay, Judy. I understand I can't buy everything either, and I buy all this stuff, but only under the condition that I sell it, most of the time. It is a beauty. Got a nice scallop frame around the bezel, around the big stone there. So we're gonna pass on that. We're still at 2. I'm gonna just do a couple more things. Well, how long I've been out here? I'll stay out here 10 more minutes unless some more excitement starts to happen. No offense, Judy, because you're awesome. I just gotta get out of here and go get some supper or dinner, and rather than. Ooh, I'm a little tired too. I've been up since early this morning. Huh, I have another Larimar ring, size 9. Let's see what that'll do. Oh, we got one more person. Yay! Have I been forgetting to pass here? I forgot to pass the citrine. And then I gotta pass the solar agate. Okay, let's do this one, the ring. This is a natural Larimar. Size 9. And usually I do these for 12, but I'm going to do it for 10 if you're interested. It's got a nice stone, and it's got the split shank. This one is not stamped, but it is 925 silver plated, and it is a natural Larimar stone. Now, I don't know if you'd want to wear it with the point going up like that. It's kind of an odd shape a little bit, but it looks nice. Or if you'd want to wear it with the point down. I kind of like it down. But it does have the split shank, and it is a nice ring. It is well constructed. I don't know. It's not sterling silver, it's not solid, but very well constructed and very good quality for the 925 silver plating that they use. So I think it's pretty good. And the price, of course, makes it good too. Okay, we're gonna do a pair of earrings, and then I'm gonna call it a night because there's no one here, and I did pretty good considering I didn't get prepared because I've been up since 7 doing, going to appointments and doing some other things, and I got to spend more time with this than I thought I'd have to, but it's okay. We're, we're going to do it. It's just not the best every time, but that's okay. Okay, this is the last item of the night. And these are smoky quartz earrings. See if we can straighten this out here. They've got a really pretty, they are faceted. They got a really nice, um, awesome, Judy. I take it you like what you've gotten so far. They're stamped on the back at the bottom there and on the wire. $9 if anyone's interested. I'm trying to get my finger out of the way so you can see through it. It's really, really pretty. They're not, they're naturally faceted, but they look like they're checkerboard faceting almost because they got the pointed design in the back. See how that comes up? That's all faceted too. So it makes it look, even though it's not, I don't know, maybe it's flat on the top there, so it's not checkerboard. But because of that back of it, the back pointed design, it makes it look even more sparkly. They are beautiful. $9. I don't know. I might even take these out of there and keep them for myself. Never know. Depends on if I find any more like it or not. Okay, we're going to pass on that. And I've been out here 3.5 hours. I don't mind staying more, but with only me and one other person, I have to call it a night. So let me move the camera and personally say goodbye. I'm going to stop it for just a minute. See if I can't push it back a little bit and see if that works. A little high. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm going to call it a night because it's getting late and there's still heavy thunderstorms out there. I don't want to get shut off. I'm trying to there we go, turn the light off here. And I Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. Once that opens up, hit the all button so you get notified of all my videos that get uploaded. If that doesn't work for you, you can always have me put you on my personal email list. And I like you to let me know. I don't really like just putting you on there, so let me know if you'd like that. I'll be happy to add you to my personal email list, and then I send out an email every time I do a new video. And then I did say subscribe. Go ahead and register. Check out my eBay store. And you guys, I love and respect all of you. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to call it a night. Unless someone goes and says do more, I'm calling it a night, and I'll be back Tuesday. Thank you all, guys. It's kind of blurry. I don't know why. But that's okay. We're done anyway. We'll see you guys Tuesday. Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night.